आप अपने आप पे ध्यान ही नहीं दे पा रहे हो because we don't have time, because of the lives that we are living in. What are the type of thoughts that you have? Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel like, I've achieved everything? We are easily able to connect with anybody who we want. Like suddenly I keep questioning myself, make it work the way you want to make it work. Everything in this universe is energy. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the podcast Beyond the Peel, your journey to self transformation. So, are you someone who is currently feeling or has felt that you are behind in life? Have you felt that time is just running out and everybody is moving forward and I am just standing still? If you are in this situation, this video might be for you, so do keep watching. So, first of all, I want to ask you a very, very basic question. Who are you comparing yourself to? Who are you feeling behind from? Is it your family members, your cousins, your siblings? Is it your colleagues? Is it your school friends? Is it your college mates? Is it your neighbors? Like, who are you comparing yourself to that you feel that you are stuck in your life and you're not moving forward? Now, another question, if you've answered that, is your journey, suppose you've answered that and you have that person in mind, is your journey and their journey of the person you're comparing yourself to same? Has it been the same? Have you both given the same amount of opportunities? Have you both have the same upbringing? Is your both mindset the same? Is your both current living situation the same? Is your type of life the same? Like when we do a comparison, like you are doing a comparison at the moment, that's why you're probably relating to it. When we do a comparison, we usually compare same things. Like if I say today that I want to compare apples and oranges, and orange is a bad fruit because it is so sour, the good definition of a fruit is apple. Is that a right thing to do? No, right? So if you are sitting there comparing yourself to someone and feeling stuck about it, it's not a fair comparison. You and the other person do not have much in common. Yes, there might be some things that are common. Suppose if you're comparing yourself to your college mates and you see your college mates have reached somewhere, like they are abroad and you're still in your own country, they are earning much more than you are earning and stuff like that. You both have college in common. Apart from that, there is nothing common. The type of household that they grew in and the way their mindset is shaped is not same as the type of household that you grew in and the way your mindset operates. The type of motivation that they have in life is not same as the type of motivation you have in life. Because if it was the same, you probably would be in similar boats. The type of zeal to work on something that they have is probably not the same as you have. So the comparison is not fair. That's like a bottom line point that I'm trying to make here. The comparison of your life to someone else's life and feeling bad about it is not a fair comparison. The only thing, there is one thing that you can compare yourself to if you really want to get in this comparison game, is your past version. Because only your past version, all parameters are same to compare from. If at all you feel that you are stuck in your life at this point, suppose you're 35 years old and you're stuck in your life, were you in the similar situation when you were 30 years old or when you were 25 years old? If the answer is a yes, then there is a problem. Okay? If the answer is a no, then that's a progress. Like if you really want to compare yourself to the older version of yourself and then decide whether you are actually stuck or whether it is something else. If you are still in the similar position, if your grudges are still the same after 5 years, if your financial condition, which you are really focusing on at this point, if that is the same after 5 years, if your relationship, maybe that's what you're stressing about, if your relationship status is still the same after 5 years, then that is a problem. That is what you need to fix. You comparing yourself to someone else and then feeling that you're stuck in life is not a fair comparison. So first of all, stop doing that. Second of all, compare yourself to your previous versions and assess whether you are actually stuck in life and why is that. In case your life has not moved a little bit even after 5 years, then you need to rectify it. How do you rectify it? If there is something that you're obsessing about, suppose when you were 30 years old, you were obsessing about maybe working abroad. You really wanted to work abroad. Today also, after 5 years, you are still obsessing about it. Like, I want to work abroad. My life here is not good. Then the problem here is that in those 5 years, you've not had any plan to do something about working abroad. If you've had plans, if you executed on them, did you stay consistent with them? These are the sort of questions that you need to ask yourself. So if at all you are in any stage of your life wherein you feel stuck in your life, I think do this comparison. It's good that you're stuck. It's good that you're watching this video and probably similar other videos. It means you're trying to find a solution to your problem. I hope you've landed on this video and I'm able to provide you that solution. That self-reflection is what's going to help you get out of it. So first step is self-reflection. So reflect on, for that goal that you had in your mind, which we just discussed, maybe working abroad. What have you done? Like, what was your plan on getting it done? Obviously, within a month, you're not going to get abroad. You need to have a proper plan in place. Which country do you want to move abroad to? Which visa do you want to move in? Which company do you want to move in? Do you want to study? Like, there are multiple options that you can think of, right? So what is that plan? What for that goal? What is your plan and how are you actioning it? Even if you have a plan and then you start off, did you follow it consistently for how much ever time required for it? Because I can 100% say with guarantee that if you have a plan and you work on it consistently over a period of time, giving it your 100%, you will achieve it. If you don't achieve that goal, you will achieve the next best thing, because it works similar for me and it works similar for everybody. So having a plan of action if you're stuck in life and then being able to execute and action that is what is really required. There are a lot of roadblocks that will come along the way when you are, doing this. First is tangible things. Have a plan and what are the steps needed for it. In this case, moving abroad, like what are the different things you need to learn, what are the different companies you need to apply, who are the people you should be speaking with. There is other thing that many people neglect, which is having a right mindset to be able to manifest what they want in their life. Do you have the right mindset? Are you working on your own as well while working on the goals? So there is a clear path for you to work on your goals. I've done a video about like a full roadmap for your success. I highly recommend checking that out. So if at all the situation is same, it's only your problem. It's no one else's problem. It's not that person who's settled in abroad and earning in dollars. It's not their problem. It's your problem that you are still in a stuck state. So I hope this has provided you some value, that when we are compare to yourself. Make a fair comparison at least. Do yourself that justice. Do not compare apples and oranges. Compare yourself to your past versions, because that is the only fair comparison that you can have. And if you are not happy with the results of comparison, make a plan and work on that plan. I will share that video in the description box as well, but there is a whole goal setting exercise that you can do. Work on your mindset to be able to achieve those goals. Learn different tools and techniques that you need to do. If you set your eye on something, there is no doubt that you will not receive it. I can write it down in paper. If you set, there's that movie, Shah Rukh Khan movie, Om Shanti Om, he says, what's that dialogue? अगर आप किसी चीज़ को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात आपको उसे मिलाने में कोशिश करती है, something like that. So that's exactly true. The universe has its own way of providing you with the best, with the condition that you are willing to put in all the effort to accomplish that goal. So ask yourself that question now. whatever you've been complaining about till now, have you put in enough effort to come out of that situation? 90% of people have not put in the effort. For some things they might have, but the 100% accomplishment of a goal is done when you work on your mind as well. You need to work on yourself to be able to manifest the dream life that you really want to. So with that, I'm going to wrap up the video. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you get unstuck. I hope you're making the fair comparisons. I hope you are leading the life that you really deserve, because we all deserve to live a life that we want. There is no dearth for anyone. Universe is abundant. We can all get whatever we want in our life. Condition, there is a condition. You need to be able to willing to work on every damn obstacle that comes your way, right? Follow the roadmap that I've provided you. It's going to work wonders for you. And just comment down below on what are your most common challenges when it comes to accomplishing the goals in your life. And I hope you get unstuck very, very soon. All right. I'm going to see you all next week with another interesting video. Bye-bye.